Freeze. One more step and I'll blow your damn head off. Who are you? Who sent you? How did you get in here?
Easy, Paladin. I'm with the Brotherhood.
The Brotherhood? No, it can't be. They're too far away. They wouldn't send you, would they? Let's say I believe you. How did you find me?
I followed the distress beacons left by your team. Their holotapes led me here.
The others? What happened to them?
They're dead, Paladin. I recovered their tags.
You did? Thank you. This really means a lot to me. I tried to go back for them, you know. There was nothing I could do, not alone, but I'd hoped. You've been through a lot to find me. I should give you something. I've collected a lot over the years. Technology, odds and ends. If you see anything you want, take it.
The Brotherhood needs you, Paladin. It's time you reported in.
I can't. It's been too long. I wouldn't be of any use.
No one knows the Commonwealth better than you. We need your help.
I've been here too long. I'm not myself. Would they still take me?
The Brotherhood will honor the memory of your team. Shouldn't you be the one to tell their story?
Unless I go back, their sacrifices, everything we went through, it'll be forgotten. I can't let that happen. I'll do it. For them. All right, I'll get my things together. Thank you. Thank you for everything. I'll need some time to get my things together. It's gonna take me a while.
Hey, have you seen there's this article in the newspaper. I'll look at the currency. Boy. Something. I mean, I I'm not saying anyone is a saint. You know, I'm not saying it's correct at all. And you know, of course, the mayor. I mean, I have to read. I have a statement from the office. You know, it's I mean, it just says here there's nothing to worry about. That it's, you know, safe and all. Everybody. It's crazy stuff, right?
Move along, you're in the way.
Anyway, it's well, it's something to think about, I guess. Johnny Mercer is up next. The song's all that great, but
Unless the next bloke we run into is on. Only thing better than getting pissed is picking a fight. Am I right? Enough of this slog. Just point us to the nearest watering hole. Wow, pretty clever. Should be more lethal now. What I wouldn't give for a good stiff drink.
Excuse me, Paladin Dance.
Are you ready to head up to the ship?
Not yet.
Understood. Let me know when you're ready to depart.
Dance.
Are you ready to head up to the ship?
Why did the Brotherhood send it here in the first place?
I'm not sure. But I think it might have something to do with the data on the Commonwealth my team gathered before it arrived. We call our ship. If she's here.
I'm guessing that diplomacy isn't on Elder Maxon's mind.
What's the matter? Don't worry. You'll fall in line with us. That being said, you're about to get... I've received orders that we're both... Follow me up to the roof.
Paladin.
What are you waiting for? Get up to the Prydwen now. Lancer Captain Kells is waiting for us on the Prydwen. Lancer Captain Kells is waiting for us on the Prydwen.
Paladin Dance.
What are you waiting for? Get up to the Prydwen now.
Minigun in front of you, loaded and ready to fire. Did you spot anything hostile during the flight? I suggest you put it to good use. Make sure you properly identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the locals. The Commonwealth looks different from up here, doesn't it? It never ceases to amaze me how drastic the perception of the battle changes through the air. We're gonna need that edge when we take on the enemy. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons we'll have to fight. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will be different. Now, all we have to do is fight. And I'm betting that Elder Maxon will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive. Blindfolded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize the Brotherhood of Steel and the Commonwealth will absolute for survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger. If we fail, it's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory. Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck. Get close to me and answer all of the questions. Far too long since I've been aboard. All right, soldier. This is the moment when everything changes. I hope you're ready.
feelings on you a while ago. I hope it hasn't affected our friendship.
Permission to come aboard, sir?
Permission granted, and welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I feel promoted her to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor her entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request and placed the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Pridwin and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Paladin Dance.
I have some reports to file, and you have a debriefing to attend. We'll talk later.
So, get back here, Initiate. Our debriefing isn't complete.
Captain.
So, you're the one Paladin Dan.
Looks can be deceiving.
Which is precisely why I personally insist on scrutiny. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, understood?
Absolutely.
Good. That's all for now. Your orders are to... If you have any questions...
Right? I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the command deck immediately. Dismissed, Initiate.
Welcome aboard. Elder Maxon.
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose and our mission. Beneath the Commonwealth, there is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth. A robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victoriam! Ad Victoriam! Ad Victoriam!
I
if you're looking for a way into the Institute.
Elder Maxon?
I care about them, you know. The people of the colony.
Sure. I can see that. They're playing.
Exactly. I refuse to allow the mistakes of the past to be...
Right. What do you want from me?
I want you to start taking responsibility. And from what I've read in Paladin Dance's, seeing as he's one of my... Therefore... And...
I'll do my best to live up to it.
I'm certain that you will. In any event, once you're welcome aboard the Pridwins.
Status report.
Green across the board, sir. Nothing new.
Good. Carry on, Knight. Congratulations on the promotion.
I'll administer your exam after you've checked in with Dance and Elder Maxim.
So how did it look out there?
Paladin Dance.
There you are. How did it go with Elder Maxim?
Maxon seems so young compared to everyone else. You're okay with that?
Don't let his age fool you.
Sure.
Maxon's a brilliant... I'd follow him anywhere, without question.
I was very impressed with him. He seems to know what's best for everyone.
Exactly. Without his determination, we'd be lost. I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking, bringing... Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
So, what's all this about you being my sponsor?
Elder Maxon is understandably particular when it comes to new recruits. He believes in order to keep the Brotherhood strong, we have to bond as brothers. As your sponsor, that's why I'm so concerned.
I won't let you down, Dance. I promise.
Good. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Outstanding.
Excuse me, Paladin Dance.
What do you want?
Your thoughts?
Don't worry. You'll get used to...
Your thoughts?
If we want to win the people's...
Your thoughts?
Give me a laser rifle and my...
Your thoughts?
You watch my back?
Your thoughts?
With the Brotherhood behind us.
Your thoughts?
The food in the mess hall isn't bad. Well, as long as you don't smell it before you eat it.
Your thoughts?
We should stock up on supplies.
Your thoughts?
Call me old-fashioned, but there's nothing...
Really? Your thoughts?
Doesn't it feel good to be a part of something as important as the Brotherhood?
Your thoughts?
I'm pleased we were assigned to the same team.
Your thoughts?
There's a wealth of technology, just waiting.
Nothing else I needed.
Very well.
There. Try it now.
Nothing. I was supposed to report 10 minutes ago. Can't fix it.
I can fix it.
Proctor Ingram?
So, you're the new recruit I heard about. Huh, not what I was expecting.
Thanks, brother. I own it.
Sounds like you're disappointed.
Not disappointed, just surprised. You don't look like one of the... Anyway, since you came down here... My name's Ingram.
Sure.
If your power armor's...
Sounds like you have a pretty full plate.
Plate. Hell. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
I understand.
Good. Anyway, I'm sure you're here to get your hands on some power armor. There's a pretty decent T-60 suit sitting in Bay 3 that's all yours. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. Oh, and if you need any work done on it, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
Have you ever fired a minigun?
Proctor.
Shoot through ferals?
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage.
Not really here to chit-chat. I had orders to meet the crew.
Rules, rules, rules. Every one of them. I hope you're not another one of those. And this is the stoic. The powers that be. If you need to stop...
That's good to know.
I'm glad you're the agreeable. But I tell most of them, the good news is by having... Yeah, I'm mostly interested. Of course, if...
Caps on the side, huh? Doesn't sound like...
Well, it is. It just involves a little bit of heavy... And since I'm stuck, after you're done... In the meantime, if you ever need anything...
Liberating the Commonwealth is a huge responsibility, but we'll get the job done.
Excuse me, Captain Cade.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
What kind of medical exam? I feel fine.
There's nothing to be alarmed about. It's my responsibility. I'm going to ask you a first question. As a child...
Wouldn't Vault-Tech's screening process have caught this already?
Vault-Tech's screening process? Let me check my notes here. You were a Vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list. Okay,
Sure.
Have you ever had, or...
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good, good. Third question. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
That happens often enough for you to have a question about it?
You'd be surprised how many Wastelanders answer yes to that question. Fortunately, the Brotherhood finds that type of behavior absolutely distasteful, since you haven't spent too much time in the Wasteland. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
Nope. No problem whatsoever.
Excellent. You'll fit in quite well around here. Excellent. I think I've got all the information. I see no reason to, if you ever need medical assistance.
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere.
I think you're confusing me with someone else. Sure.
Since it's obvious that you are...
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew. You were next on my list.
Ah, yes. You must be under normal circumstances. However, I'm woeful, unfortunately.
If you want my help, just ask already.
I wasn't aware you were interested. As you patrol the Commonwealth,
Right.
I'm authorized to pay you. And if you wish to be assigned in any event.
Hey.
You point, I shoot.
Hey.
What do you want?
Paladin.
Yeah?
Commonwealth's a dangerous place. Make sure you gear up.
Heads up.
Ready.
Allen at Alpha, 93%. Compensate.
Now that you've had a chance to roam the Pridwin, what do you think, Knight?
She's very impressive.
Yes, quite a... It took the Brotherhood strong.
Time well spent, I'd say.
Indeed. With the Pridwin in our arsenal, her presence in the
I hope you're right.
There isn't even a doubt it. In any event, I think you'll find that the more familiar you're dismissed, Knight.
Kells?
The Pridwin is currently operating at peak efficiency.
Delta sequence initiated. Completion time, 14 minutes.
Station keeping maintained. Thruster stable.
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Pridwin's crew, are you ready for your next assignment, sister?
What sort of assignment are we talking about?
The kind of assignment, or all of the training you've done. Let's get right to it, then. Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. Having those aberrations of nature close. To make matters worse, I want you to head over. Understood?
Consider it done.
Look, I realize you're eager to take the fight to the Institute, but the Brotherhood cannot allow...
It'll be a pleasure.
Now, we have a... Use it to carry our message. Dismissed.
keeps the Brotherhood within striking distance of the city. Flying in style.
Welcome aboard, Knight. Instruments are green, and we're cleared for release.
If you have a moment, there's something I'd...
I'm proud to be serving under Elder Maxson. I had enough of Lyons and his foolish ways.
Geiger's going crazy on this suit. There's Brotherhood, then there's everything else. Nothing in between. This area seems to be in disarray.
What's that? Who's there? Someone there? Go to... Be a good fight!
Think you're clever?
The great green jewel of the Commonwealth. It's Diamond City Radio. Here's Big Maybell with a whole lot of shaking going on. I mean, I don't know what else to say. Hey.
Nice.
so bored here. Nothing to do. Nothing to eat. You whine like beauty.
I've caught you there.
Say what you said. Shut up. Or me rip out your tongue. I'm not fight you. Not worth it.
Hey, so, there's a bit of news that might interest you. If not, hang on a minute, and I'll go back to the music that we usually play. If you hadn't heard, maybe someone did.
I don't think we're alone.
The Green Tech building? Mercenary? The gunners.
There is little left here. I am not happy. What's that? We should move west. Range out. Over there.
There isn't much left to properly identify these remains. Whatever this thing was, it's been totally torn to pieces. Look at this place. You must hate these mutants as much as I do.
I was just doing what Elder Maxon asked. No more, no less.
Well, it's good to see you dealt with them the Brotherhood way. These monstrosities are just another example of man. I've been fighting for years, trying to put a stop to this man. I've seen what these super mutants do to people. Can you imagine what it would be Armageddon repeated. Look.
Don't apologize. It reminds me why I'm doing this.
Thank you, sister. It's good to know. Anyway, what's important here, you should head back up to the dismissed. We should take a moment. Right on target. Do you want to have that talk now?
Does it have anything to do with the Brotherhood?
I wouldn't necessarily say that. This isn't a formal meeting. I think we may have gotten off expecting you to embrace, and given that you've adjusted...
So, there is a human being under all...
Sometimes I need a reminder. When I was an initiate, my sponsor was Paladin Krieg. Toughest squad. He was a model soldier. From the moment I fought by his side.
It sounds like he was trying to...
If he was. After I was promoted to Paladin, the news was like being kicked in the stomach. I mean, it's taken me a long time to realize it. But the reason Krieg was so tough on me is the same reason I'm so tough on you. It's because I believe in you. And I don't want to see any of your potential go to waste.
What happened at Adams Air Force Base?
Back in the capital wasteland, the Brotherhood was at war with a traitorous group of rebels who called themselves the Enclave. They maintained a mobile command post at the remains of Adams Air Force Base, just outside of Washington, D.C. The Brotherhood spearheaded an assault on the command post, which was ultimately successful, but costly. Quite a few soldiers died in that battle, and Paladin Krieg was among them. He made his mark on history, and whether you choose to believe it or not, you have the potential to do the same.
Well, it took you long enough to notice.
What can I say? Maybe I'm becoming... Well, I've said what I had to say. I trust...
Dance.
Ready to continue our mission, soldier?
That depends. How are you feeling?
My power armor systems are within normal operating parameters. You just give the word.
Not now.
No problem. Let me know when you're ready.
Paladin Dance.
Ready to continue our mission, soldier?
I just want to trade a few things.
Very well. Help yourself. Strange how the Commonwealth changes so much at night, isn't it? Ready to continue our mission, soldier?
Ready.
Roger that.
You believe synths are replacing humans with duplicates?
Outstanding work at Fort Strong, soldier.
Too bad it wasn't the Institute.
Not to worry, Knight. You'll be dealing with them sooner than you think. In order to bring the Institute to its knees, I try to supply my soldiers. Signal grenades can call a vertibird to your location when you need aerial transport. Simply throw one to the ground, and the vertibird will hone in on the unique electromagnetic smoke it emits. Once you're aboard, use the map on your Pip-Boy to interface with the pilot's navigation system, so he'll be able to take you wherever you need.
Where can I get more signal grenades?
I'd use the supply I gave you sparingly. These devices are far more complex. Should you need more, you should acquire them.
The best weapon for survival out here is a pocket full of caps.
Signal grenades are usually reserved for our paladins. In your case, now, I'm sure you're aware that Fort Strong was simply the first and even greater tap. By now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading recorded by Paladin Dance's recon team. According to our scribes, the reading indicated a level of technology that only the Institute could achieve. The moment this information came to light, our mission became clear. The Institute, and everyone responsible for the creation of the synths, must be eliminated at all costs. To accomplish this goal, we need to locate the Institute's headquarters. I've had our scribes meticulously searching the Commonwealth, but they've come up empty-handed.
Sounds like you're gonna have me crawling through the sewers now.
It could be the sewers, the transit tunnels, or maybe an old vault. We just don't have enough information right now. I want you to get out there and become our eyes and ears on the ground. You seem to have a vested interest in locating the Institute before we met. If you discover a way... Any questions, Knight?
Could those mysterious energy readings that Paladin Dance's...
The level of technology that the Institute... However, that would... I'll have our scribes focus... Anything else you wanted to add?
Aren't there any pre-war records about the Institute that might help us?
Our records indicate that the Institute was born from the remnants of a pre-war educational facility, the Commonwealth Institute of Technology. The ruins of the facility are at the center of the city, but we've already searched them thoroughly. The location appears to have been abandoned long ago.
Right.
Anything else, Knight?
Any suggestions on...
Whatever you recovered from the Courser at Green Tech, you should bring it to someone who knows how to manipulate Institute technology. Perhaps it will allow you to unlock the mystery of their knack for teleportation. This information could be the final piece of the puzzle. The moment you learn anything concrete. Is there anything else, Knight?
Not right now, Elder.
Very well, then. Dismissed.
Would it be possible to speak off the record for a moment?
Absolutely. Go ahead.
Thank you. This is when you were first placed under... Despite all that, at this point,
Sure.
It's apparent from your
I'm flattered to hear this, but...
There is. Let me start at the beginning. I grew up alone in the Capital Wasteland. When I was a bit older, while I was there, I met a guy named Cutler. We got along pretty well. When the Brotherhood came through on a recruiting run, we felt like it was a way.
I'm glad you had greater ambition.
Once I saw what the Brotherhood had to offer. Anyway, about a year after we were posted to the Prydwen, it took some convincing. But I was able to persuade. It took almost 3 weeks. But we tracked his team down to a super mutant hive. Those wretched abominations had slaughtered everyone but Cutler. He should have. The mutant bastards used their FEV to change him into one of their own kind. He wasn't Cutler anymore. I had to...
Are you sure there wasn't anything...
The FEV effect is irreversible.
You did what the Brotherhood taught you.
Then you understand why it had to be done. Ever since Cutler died, I've seen other soldiers come and go, but I'd never considered any of them to be a good... It's a good feeling, but I don't want to go through that.
It would never be that way with me. I care about you too much to let that happen.
I didn't know you felt that strongly about our... I'm sorry if I seem confused. I just thought you deserved... If you feel that I've overstepped my bound, whatever the case may be.
By now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental.
Heads up.
Awaiting your command.
Getting a bit of twitch on prop 3. Adjusting torque.
Look alive.
Communications array.
Need something?
Calibration test successful. All bands nominal.
Paladin.
Is something amiss?
Look alive.
Where do you want me?
We're getting a 3% Z.
All right.
Adjusting thrust recommended.
Paladin dance.
You need to talk?
Hull plating stable.
Your thoughts?
Ridding the Commonwealth of that mutant skunk. I'm pleased to see that...
Just wanted to check in.
You've earned my respect, soldier. I hope that means something to you.
That was it.
Not a problem. Now that's what I call locked and loaded.
Hey.
Go ahead.
remain vigilant.
Huh. It spins. Oh, so it starts with R. There we go.
Stop right there. You went through a lot of effort to arrange this meeting. But before we go any further, answer my questions. Who the hell are you?
Not 1 foot closer.
And you just happened to guess the password to the secret door. Right. Who told you how to contact us?
I helped Carl out of a jam. He knows a guy who knows a guy, and they hooked me up with a lead.
This will go a lot better if you stick to the truth. Who told you about us?
Dr. Amari told me how to find you.
Very interesting. Last question. Why are you here?
I tracked down and killed a courser at Green Tech Genetics. Now I need help. Breaking the code on his courser chip.
You have what? This is not a joking matter.
I didn't know we were having a party. What gives with my invitation? Oh, I see you invited the courser killer. Nice.
Deacon, you're late. You're saying this intruder actually killed a courser? Single-handedly? Oh, that'd give even Gloria a run for her money.
Newsflash, boss. This lady is kind of a big deal. If you're done interrogating her, you might want to show this courser murdering machine a little courtesy. Just a thought.
I owe you an apology. Anyone who kills a courser is good in my book. I'm Desdemona, and I'm the leader of the Railroad.
Hopefully, we can work something out.
What you're asking for puts us in a tricky position.
Des, we need to let her in. She's got an intact Courser chip, for God's sake.
That violates our security protocols.
To hell with that. She killed a Courser. There's no way she's working for the Institute.
We're letting you into our headquarters. You're the first outsider ever to be given this privilege. We'll discuss the details about your chip inside.
Hey.
All right.
Dance.
Can I help?
Your thoughts?
I have to admit, I feel pretty damn secure when you've got my back.
Didn't have anything else.
Not a problem.
Decoding a Courser chip is a very delicate operation. A million things can go wrong, the least of which is losing the data. Fortunately, we have the right man for the job.
Don't try anything, stranger.
Hey, Dad. You need something?
Tom, our visitor here has a Courser chip.
Whoa! For real? Oh, man, it's been ages!
Right. Some ground rules. Tom can get you the code, but once he's done, we get the Courser chip.
Why do you want the Courser chip?
Institute tech is light years beyond what we have. And a Courser chip is top of the line. I'm not gonna get into details, but that chip could help us save lives. Maybe throw a wrench in some of the Institute's operations. So, hand over the chip.
No way. That chip is mine.
To anybody else in the Commonwealth, all you have is 2 caps worth of salvage. With us, that data is priceless. But we're not just going to give that away. Talk to me again if you change your mind.
There's more going on than you know. Trust me.
Hey.
You gotta be careful, man. The Institute is everywhere.
Excuse me.
Made up your mind. We decode the Courser chip for you, but after that, it's ours. Deal?
Fine. It's yours.
All right. Tom, make it happen.
All right, little Courser chip. Let's have the circuit analyzer take a crack at you. We're in. Chip accessed. Just poke the analog connectors a little. What? Oh man, don't crash. Hold it together. Memory hiccup. Here it comes. Encryption algorithms. All right, we're still running. Oh man, they've added more decimals to the last cipher. This is gonna be... Come on, baby, show me that pattern. Where is it? Wait, they're using the same logarithmic function as the key generator. Oh man, we got lucky. I got you, you Institute bastard, I got you. All right, solve for n. Come on. Show me that sweet base number. Come on, baby. Yeah, we got it. We got the code. Let me load that onto the holotape for ya.
Good work, Tom.
Hey, yeah, but I'm not sure our luck will hold up next time, Des.
Start working on the rest of the chip. And you, I'd love to work with you more. Let me know if you're interested. But to be crystal clear, if you use that data and discover anything involving the Institute, you share it with us first. Otherwise, our relationship will be in jeopardy.
Everyone's all, you've been hitting the chems way too hard. But I got my eyes open. I see.
Awaiting your command.
Don't try anything, stranger.
Hey, don't try anything, stranger.
That was uranium by Elton Britt. Yes, right.
Hey, don't try anything, stranger. Hey, don't try anything, stranger.
Don't try anything, stranger. Don't try anything, stranger.
If we're going to be dealing more with each other, I need to make sure that we're on the same page.
We having fun yet?
You know what a synth is, right?
I've heard rumors. What are they really?
The Institute created them. Synthetic humans. They're mostly organic, part machine. Somewhere along the line, they became more than just constructs. They think, they feel, and they act just like you and me. The Institute treats synths as property, as tools.
Go on.
So we seek to free the synths from their bondage. I have a question. The only question that matters.
It depends on the circumstances.
There's no middle ground with this.
Could you elaborate?
Answer with your gut on this. Your heart. If you had to put yourself...
No, probably not.
No shame in that. Every person needs to know what they're willing to die for. It might be best if you kept your distance from us. Not for our sake, but for yours. The Institute wouldn't hesitate to torture and kill you.
Don't try anything, stranger.
Excuse me.
So you answered the big question and took a pass. But the truth isn't so cut and dry. Listen,
Sure. I'm interested.
All right. Good. Let's see. I get you, but you... willing to brave some danger to stop the Institute and their...
What harm has the Institute actually done to people?
Starting with ancient history, they tried to take over the Commonwealth. Came a hair away from succeeding with their synth army, so there's that. But in the what have you done for me lately category, kidnappings. Wiped out a settlement or two and nasty bioengineering experiments. Diseases, FEV, the usual. So, you willing to fight them?
Someone has to stop them.
Excellent. Every one of us believes in synths getting a fair chance, but some agents aren't really risking their necks for that. They put their asses on the line to hurt the Institute. and the railroad's all right with that.
And Desdemona is really okay with that.
Would Des like every Tom, Dick, and Harriet to be here only to help Synth? And there, we can't turn down help. We sales pitch over.
What do you want from me?
I got a job. Too big for me. Then, if you get into a bind and need some help, your buddies in the
Sure. Sign me up, then.
Perfecto. Let's meet up at the old freeway outside of Lexington. I'll fill you in once you get there.
You didn't see anything suspicious coming in, right?
If you keep hoarding this garbage, you're going to slow it down. These crypts would make an excellent place to seek shelter during a bombardment.
Locked tight.
Watch your step. There's quite a bit of debris here.
Don't think I can pick this. Lock's really strong.
This guy made sure he had everything he needed before he started his camping trip in that little shack up top. Double-checked his list and everything. There you are.
be something significant in this area to merit these fortifications.
Won't be able to pick this. Excellent.
Quite a bit of trash to pick through here. Searching through it could prove beneficial.
guard.
Good work. Don't leave anything behind.
Deacon, is that you?
Like the disguise? Like the disguise? It's Wastelander camo. This is my pile of garbage, asshole. Back off. Good, right? You're lucky I didn't do one of my face swaps, too.
Stop screwing with me.
This is not for your benefit. The railroad's only... Our old base was underneath...
That sounds really...
It was a disaster. The survivors...
Let's find it then.
We gotta do one thing first. We got a tourist nearby. He or she. For now?
Uh-huh.
So I'm looking for rail signs, symbols we use to send messages to each other. If you like that, we got signs and countersigns, dead drops, even a secret handshake. All right, maybe the handshake never got on. Anyway, the tourist should have a trail left for us.
Hey. Oh, thank God. Do you have a Geiger counter? Do you have a goddamn Geiger counter?
Mine is in the shop.
Who the hell is he? HQ said they were sending one agent, not two.
Sorry, I'm new. She's just showing me the ropes.
All right. The wall is my witness. I thought I was dead. It's about goddamn time you headquarters bastards got here.
Ease up there, pal, or we're gonna have a problem.
I already got problems, asshole. That little Slocum's Joe of yours is crawling with goddamn chrome dome synth sons of bitches. The front's fortified to hell and back. They place mines all over the goddamn place. I hope it helps. I really do. As soon as it's safe, I'm getting the hell out of here. So if you need anything else, better ask soon.
I know this may sound like a strange question, but tell me, what do you think about Scribe Halen?
describe Halen. Why? Is something wrong with her?
No, not at all. Halen, I simply wanted to talk to you about her.
She's as dedicated as they come. A real team player.
I couldn't agree more. But I wasn't looking for an evaluation of her performance as a scribe. I wanted to know what you thought of Halen as a person.
This isn't like you, Dance. Are you gonna tell me what this is all about?
I suppose I'm beating around the bush because I don't normally find these discussions easy to handle. I'll try and get right to the point. The truth is, I'm worried about her. Since you and I are getting along so well, I felt like I could confide in you about it, to get your honest opinion.
I appreciate that you value my opinion so highly. Tell me what's on your mind.
Let me explain everything from the beginning. A few months before you found us, one of my men was shot multiple times by raiders. Halen stayed by that knight's side for 2 days straight, without sleep. I decided that even though I'm certain she wanted to continue fighting for that knight's life, she injected him without question.
It sounds like she was simply following your orders.
Of course she was. Halen's never been insubordinate. But the decision whether or not to ease that soldier's suffering isn't the point here. The point is what happened later that same evening. Halen approached me while I was on watch. She didn't say a word, but I could tell something was wrong. After what felt like an eternity, she collapsed into my arms, crying. I didn't know what to do, so I just held her for a while. A few minutes later, she stopped, kissed me on the cheek, and simply said, "Thank you," before heading back. Right then it hit me.
Right?
That's why I'm worried.
Halen will be fine.
Me? Look, fool, I understand, but how can...
The way you held Halen...
Well, I signed up to... All joking aside, it's comforting to know that I can speak to you.
I'm here anytime you need me, Dance.
Good. I may take you up on that someday. Anyway, thanks for letting me get that off my shoulders. I'm only sorry you had...
You need something else?
Well, isn't Ricky just a ray of sunshine? You think he's telling the truth?
Speaking of truth, why did you lie to Ricky?
My job in the railroad is intel. That job's easier if no one knows who I am. So, I lied. I do that. So you handled the talkie talk, and I got to watch from the sidelines. Go team us.
He doesn't strike me as the dishonest type.
Yeah, that's my read too. First rule in this business is never go against your gut. The front door has mines, synths, and probably other fun and exciting prizes. So, we're going in through the escape tunnel.
The donut shop has an escape tunnel?
What? Doesn't everyone have an escape tunnel? If it weren't for that, there...
The tunnel has got to be easier than a frontal assault.
Easier, but no cakewalk. You...
Hey, Ricky.
You need something else?
Ricky, you ready to be a hero? Someone they'll sing songs about? We're storming that base, and we need a distraction. A big one.
It's that important. If I do this, that song, goddamn you hear me? I saw him place the mines. After you get to your tunnels, I got explosives I might be able to use to take out the chrome domes.
What are you planning on doing?
I should be able to pick a path through the minefield. I could toss the explosives at the synths inside Slocum's. Assuming I live through that, the survivors will probably swarm me. But maybe, just maybe, I'll live through it.
Your sacrifice will never be forgotten, Ricky.
Well, if I make it out alive, you goddamn owe me. If not, never let 'em forget good old Ricky Dalton.
Hey, Ricky.
You should get the hell out of here and don't look back.
Back entrance is safer, but be ready for Gen 1s and 2s. So it's time. We're in. The back entrance is safer, but be ready for Gen 1s and 2s. So it's time you learn why we're here. We're retrieving a prototype developed by our good Dr. Carrington.
Who's Dr. Carrington?
All goes well, you'll meet him soon enough.
What can you tell me about the Gen 1s and 2s?
The synths didn't start off as nigh-perfect copies of human beings. The Institute had to work up to that level of hubris. Gen 1s and 2s were stepping stones along the way. The Railroad's not fully united on how we feel about them.
I'm risking my neck here. I want to know what I'm risking it for.
So I'll be straight with you, although you're not gonna like it. I have no idea what the prototype does. Us Railroad agents are treated like mushrooms, kept in the dark and fed. It's gotta be important, though.
Let's...
Together with you? First step is to override the security lockdown. Well, the terminal's on at least. I'm gonna feed it some passwords. No. 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 Ah, missed one, you cocky bastards. The prototype's deeper inside.
You never know what you'll find.
Here. This one means danger. Yeah. Poor dead bastard. in the center of that rail sign? That means there's a cache nearby. Looks like Maven managed to hide something before... Well, you know. Look around. Tinker managed to turn on the defenses. Barely slowed the coursers down, but hey, probably saved some lives.
Movement detected. Curious.
Is someone present?
I have found you.
Should the need arise, this fortification would make an excellent fallback.
Another active terminal. We didn't have time to trip the defenses up ahead. Power them up, and we can give our friends a little surprise.
Lost him.
You are. Incoming!
Overactive sensors. Nothing more.
Got it.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
Never know what you'll negative vision.
Bye-bye, Gen 1s. Prepare to be shocked. Slocum's Joe has a massive tunnel complex box underneath it. We're entering a secret Defense Intelligence Agency research lab, a place that never officially existed. It's called the Switchboard. The prototype is locked up in the heart of the facility.
It would appear my target has disappeared. supplies to flee. Is someone present? Contact detected. Possibly.
Send them back to hell.
Where did you go? Engaging. Mind sensor need.
This equipment's here for a reason. Let's find out why.
I'm in.
Thank God someone managed to close the security door in time. Carrington's prototype is in there.
This location
Where's
isn't
that
secure.
Carrington, Stanley, Allison rotates Supreme Effects.
Open says me. end of the hall. It should be a hell of a lot easier fighting the chrome domes on this side of the minefield.
Good work. Don't leave anything behind.
Sensor reading detected. Hello.
End of the line. Just power up the elevator.
Going up.
We got what we came for. Let's split up and meet back at the catacombs.
Bye.
See you soon.
Heads up. They've stealthed. Taking too many rads. We need to move out.
Wasn't sure I'd see you again. You managed to get what you need?
Do you have anything for me?
I'll take that as a yes. Can't say I'm too surprised. You did get rid of Kellogg after all. Not too much of a leap to take down a Courser. How'd you manage to get it decoded?
The railroad helped me.
Oh God, those kooks. I would have expected they'd be too busy trying to liberate vending machines or setting computer terminals free or... Sorry. They just have something of a reputation. You're not the only one who's been busy. I did the best I could. From memory and things I've overheard through the years. Came up with some schematics for you. Wasn't easy. The these hands are ridiculous. Fine motor skills have gone to shit. Here's the simple explanation. You need to build a device that will hijack the signal the Institute uses to teleport coursers, and send you instead. You know the craziest part of the design? That classical music station. That's the carrier signal for the relay. All the data's on her I want to be clear.
I'm sure it'll work.
For the record, but can you? I mean...
I've got it covered.
Good, good. Because you've got to make it in there. For both our sakes. And don't you forget our agreement. I've helped you as best I can. If you make it in there, you find that serum. It's my only hope for ever being... normal. So you find it. Now go on. Take these and get to work. You do whatever it takes. Call on whoever you know to help you.
These noxious fumes are quite revolting. Built places like this to conduct unethical experiments on human beings. Just thinking about it makes me sick.
Hold it right there. Vault 81 security. I don't know where you got your hands on a working Pip-Boy, but you better start talking.
I got it in Vault 111.
Vault 111? Haven't heard of that one yet. And what sort of business are you looking to take care of here in 81?
What's with the third degree?
It's called protocol. Think we just let anyone in here?
Who is it, Edwards?
Ma'am, some new Commonwealth traveler. Not one of our usual traders.
Well, if someone wants in, they can earn it like everyone else. Let me speak to them. Sorry about that. Officer Edwards here was just doing it. For newcomers, we like to operate on exchange. But I'm a fellow Vault Dweller. Can't you just let me in?
Excuse me, ma'am. Before you arrived, she did say she was Vault 111. And she's in possession of a working Pip-Boy.
Is that so? I'm going to allow it. Edwards, open the door and make the announcement. Officer Edwards and I will meet you at the entrance.
Come on, Gwen. My guys have been working doubles for weeks now. They need a break.
Everyone's working hard right now, Cal. You think I don't know that? Just do the best with what you can. That's all I'm asking.
Fine, I'll see what I can do. But you and I both know we can't keep going on like this.
Sorry about that. As you'll soon see, we have a few maintenance projects underway. Gwen McNamara, Overseer. Welcome to Vault 81. We've never encountered a fellow Vault Dweller. Is this Vault 111 you mentioned still operational?
Have you ever seen any other Vault Dwellers?
You're the first. In all our time here, not a single traveler from another vault. Here, we pride ourselves on having maintained a successful vault over these... We'd like to be completely self-sufficient.
Why do you keep yourselves so isolated?
Why not? We have warm beds, clean clothes, a solid roof over our heads. Our food and water are radiation-free. We don't deal with the elements or raiders. We're safe here. And for some, that safety and stability is what counts.
Aren't you curious about the Commonwealth and what it has to offer?
Of course. But my duty is to these people and keeping them safe. We receive a few select traders often enough to stay well informed. Now, I have work to do. Most everyone here is very friendly, although that... If you need anything else, I'll be in my office.
you